Greetings, Geechlings. Geechin Prime here with my live reaction of Magi, chapter 363. Doesn't seem to have a chapter title, though. There's this one piece here in the first panel. I think that's it, but it's not been translated. Anyway, okay. Ooh, got the sky drills just coming on down there in the background. And Kogo, I don't know how to say her name. She's just kind of looking on. She has that weird ring around her, and so do the other Daigen equips. I didn't fire my extreme magic. What's going on? It's not possible. So are they free from that? You know, I thought that was the case in the last chapter. So, all of you are just doing what the Ryuk's rewriting tells you to. Pathetic. Wait, who's that? I think that's... Oh! I don't know who that is. You've got to be kidding. Bastards, what the hell kind of state are you in? Have you become nothing but Sinbad's puppets? I'm not... Oh. Snake hair. That isn't who I think it is it? I don't remember his name, though. It's like the oldest prince of the Cohen Empire. I don't think it is. No, that doesn't look like him, if that's a close-up of him. But if that's the case, I'll cut those strings, as many as I need to. Yes? But why are they agreeing with him? No, I'm confused. Cohen. You being here. I know what this means. He's running away from him. That might actually be his brother. Then. Rin Cohen. Then he's alive? Oh, why was it wait. I guess the time skip and I forget about it. But yeah, I think he would still be alive. Cohen just fainted. Ha 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 ha. Well, Alibaba's laughing at that. Alibaba, do you really think this is the time to be laughing? You were in the worst case scenario. The worst? I guess that's Azarath that he's using right now. You went to the Sacred Palace to figure out the Ryuk's rewriting, yes? Meanwhile, it was your Magi who told me to distribute the metal vessels. I had Phoenix. That's not Phoenix. I guess it is. As a backup in case something went bad. I sealed this power, so what do we do now? Oh, so that was his doing. Okay. Should have already been obvious, I guess, at this point, but as a stupid. It's fine. As long as we defeat them, their sanity will be back. What's that? That's the Great Rift, which means David's real body. Aladdin is certainly doing the best he can in there. Then if he's doing it from the inside, we have to defeat David from the outside. And the number of allies is higher now. I'm not fighting on my own. And it's showing now the 6 of them. Instead of the 5. Wait. 6. Did it even include the one guy whose name no one ever remembers? Including me? No, it does not. That's funny. Okay, sky drill up in the sky. Those things remind me of Gurren Lagann. Alibaba looks like he's ready to slash, and there he goes. He's summoning up fire. Or no, wait, that's not Alibaba. Wait. Cohen's doing one attack. Oh wait, Azarath has fire attacks, doesn't it? I'm stupid. It's been a while since he's been in the story. I forget which Daigen equips do what. Okay, the rest of them are now slashing. I can't ever remember all of the co-siblings. But there's Hakuryu's sister. They're all just kind of little tiny panels slashing. I assume that's blood on their faces. And they've done quite a bit of damage. There's a massive explosion in the sacred palace. So then Sinbad is rewriting the hierarchy of God. Okay, and we've got Yugo in there. How is it that they have this kind of technology? I know it's magic, but still. His real goal was to use the entirety of the Magi in the sacred palace. And in that case, he predicted that the palace would end up like this. What, in its weird checker pattern state? Impossible. Things haven't changed, only on the surface, but in the sacred palace too. What will be the result of the battle between Sinbad and David? Wait, is it saying that that's like... 11 pages in and we finally get the chapter title? Good lord. It's like it's the first frickin' chapter in the series. You know, like they'll have like 10 pages of nothing. Sometimes more. Together this time. Okay. There's Cohen and all of his lightning fire thing. I don't know what that dragon thing's made out of. And change of the state of the war reserves the gears of destiny. Reverse the gears of destiny. Reserves. The one to manifest himself with Phoenix's power or ability is none other than Ren Cohen. Big brother. Big brother. Okay, so they've definitely snapped out of it. Lord Cohen. Ren Cohen. Cohen. But how? Before us four headed into the sacred palace, I entrusted Cohen with metal vessels that were in the International Alliance's headquarters. Okay, and that's Hakuryu saying that, it looked like. So in case we were completely outmatched against Sinbad, we'd be able to use them. A little flashback of when they were talking about 5 people. Then there's actually another person. I don't even remember him saying that. So that's how it is. Does that mean that Cohen is sane then? Yes, and that's because half of my Ryuk from back when I was back when I fell is mixed within him. Okay. I don't know how you would do that. Not only that, but there is yet another metal vessel user that the Ryuk's rewriting did not affect. Oh, it's the sister, I think. Hakuryu? Why big sister? Hakuryu. A little flashback. Right now, you don't have to say anything, elders. Else sister? Shouldn't that be elder sister? This time. Wait, or did I misread that? You don't have to say anything else, sister. Okay, I'm yet again being stupid. Yeah, we're doing this together. Okay, so sibling battle mode accomplished, huh? Ooh, that weird gushing of whatever those angels are made out of. Let us join forces and fight. Yes, together this time. Even Judar is like, oh. Cohen smashed the hell out of that one's face. Okay, hack slash, people are just kind of watching and in shock or in somewhat fear, it almost looks like, from the other co-siblings. Well, he is just wrecking them. Let's return to the Ryuk together. Oh god, no. I only say it once, and it's being said 3 times here. Oh, and it changed it. Do you want to return to the Ryuk, do you? Okay, and that's just the end of the chapter. Well, I don't like when the series just kind of does that. And I don't know if it's just these translations or what, but where it doesn't like tell you, it's like, oh, well, end. No, you think there's more because it just kind of ends on a major cliffhanger, which every chapter does, kind of. But still, I'm not a big fan of that. Kind of a surprise. I wasn't expecting Cohen to show up. He's got at least one metal vessel with him, which I believe is Azarath, which is fire, because he like sucked out a volcano once, so it had to be fire. But a good chapter. That was a nice plot twist, considering I didn't remember them saying that, even though they showed the thing. But sometimes when they show flashbacks, it's not exactly the same scene as it was when it was first written. So, you know, you always have to keep that in mind. But, not bad. I'd give it a 3.5. I mean, that much was good enough, otherwise it would have just been an average chapter of hack and slash, you know. Anyway, overall, okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Keishlings, roll out.